So for the most part, most of the mine is gonna be a bunch of old guys,
Oh, I'm so tired.
old bald slaves. Run around and talk to every miner.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
There's one miner in here. Got a dagger. Wants you to deliver it to a friend on another level. That'll get me. I gotta find that miner.
Oh, I'm so tired. I think I'm coughing up blood.
Yeah, the only thing that is
I think I'm coughing up blood.
that would make sense if it's a perk that has. Oh, there's fast thing. Yeah, the only other monsters fight the cleric at the end, and then he summons a bunch of kobolds, but he also summons skeletons to help him out. And then right outside of his office, or
I think I'm
yeah,
coughing up blood.
minor Dink. Oh, it's Dink. I thought it was Dirk. Dirk would have made much. Dirk is another. Right outside his little office chamber. One of these work cards. For a potion. Kobold. Oh, that's the guy's deck. Other than that, I think right outside the. Okay. Other than that, it's just not traps.
If you insist.
Never heard of it yet. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you. That will have some traps. For the most part, there's not too. And they're all in pretty predictable places, like right across the bridge, or right before level.
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired.
My potion of defense is getting some, lasting a lot longer than I. Magic mist, trap search. Dagger.
So dark down here.
Sky dagger. Like more than fighting a bear or an ogre. There went my potion. Shouldn't be too big of a deal because I'm sure kobolds need a 20 to hit without the potion. So unless it lasted all the way to the cleric guy. I don't know how these guards haven't figured out that the kobolds are ruining the ores from the mine when kobolds basically running around the level just steps away. Yeah. No bow zone, man. Although I think my armor class against bows is actually higher than it is against swords. Kobold attacking with swords at a kobold with the arrows at a minus 13. Seem right, but I think there's some mods out there you can upload that'll let those arrow stacks go a little higher. Frustrating. Our inventory full of arrows. Five shooting. This is the hallway that leads towards the end level. Don't want to down the other tunnels first, but
I am certain to die without immediate aid.
kobolds with the arrows are the kobolds that know after you do the mines, my character should load it up with arrows. Then as you're going along the west maps, start actually running out of arrows. And it isn't that the cloak would start fighting bandits again. Then you get loaded down with arrows again. Run out and you can't enough of them. Don't have enough. Sending your things you don't want to.
Your life ends here.
Maybe it's partly my own fault. I run, charge, and kill off the archers before I attack anything. The archers arrows till they're run out. I wouldn't have to worry about having to. Although I think certain kobolds fire arrows. I think their fire arrows are pretty much even if you sneak up on them stealthed and kill them in one hit and they never shoot off an arrow, you only get 2. But if you never kill them and you just let them sit fire arrows. I never have quite figured out how that. Cool. Loaded down close. But I really don't want to drop the sheet. That's what's giving me most of my armor class first.
All right, all right.
Sure that some minor, there's the poop. One of these. A lot of arrows coming. Oh, again. One kobold back there got stuck. That fight went really. Don't want to do.
Your life ends here.
Accident. Causes me to have to do that fight over. And then you turn around the corner and you get like 5 kobold arrows and you die instantly. I'm so grateful for the enhanced edition. It lets you put your arrows in stacks of 8. Or only have stacks of money for you. Talk about loading up characters with arrows. Oh, see? Look at that. Turn around the corner and bam, you take an arrow. You're at a -5. You'll get hit.
Your life ends here.
Well, you don't know how much are
Your
gosh, always the archers. Surrounded by normal kobold, nothing happens. 2 kobold archers down the hall. His penalties are even higher than the kobolds with the swords, but it's the kobold archer that every time. There's 2, but one bridge, like an opening, doesn't actually go across. Wow, that time I actually got hit by a sword wielding one. across, but have the bridge. Shouldn't call it the bridge. Traps on it. There's traps are set in such that you like you can see the booby trap if you fully go across the bridge. Stealth. Slowly inch across the bridge, but get to the range to actually arm the booby trap. Then the kobolds will see you. Need to hide. Walk out there. Oh, there was two.
I was certain to die without immediate aid.
That's my fault. Drink a potion. Let's suck it up for that mistake. Trap out here. Over the lava. I think those have trap. I think there's two of those. Maybe three. I think they're trapped as well. At least one of them is. Whip a bow. I didn't want to be risk. You know, if I get hit by a kobold, whatever, suck up the day. Get hit by that guy here. I forgot about that ghoul. I do have one antidote potion just in case. Get poisoned. But I really prefer not to use it. Since there's later in the game, some other spiders in the cloakwood whose poison is so much nastier. And they hit so much easier. Better to have the poison. I'm gonna back away. Pretty sure there's a trap on this bridge, and there's kobolds on the sides of the bridge and the trap. There's no way to disarm it unless you pull the kobolds away. And he's the only reason why kobolds are deadly. Yeah, they need a 20. There's so many of them so often. I really do think there's a trap there. Throw the shield and put on a bow and hope I don't get pinned much or I can kill.
I am certain to die without immediate aid.
They're still at a -2. Got me. Now I'm gonna see really silly if there's actually not a trap over here. Oh, kobold with the fire arrow.
Very well.
Kobold commando. Only had a -1. Trap here. If there's not a trap here, also. Guess not. Get their spot. What they need is an pack like roll pack or the pack whipper. Could buy a book. Actually value arrows more than that book. Fire arrows. Right. So this is the exit down here. Yeah. Might be some traps on it. Definitely. Last door. Last bunch of fire arrows. Definitely. I don't know how many reloads it's going to take that last boss. So that for the next.